Happy Easter, everybody. I want to put out a video in regards to stigma, and actually this message is specifically to Rob Cohen and Apris Health. They control the NARX scoring system. To those of you that don't know, that essentially literally labels everybody at every pharmacy to a number. So when you take in a prescription, a number, benzo score, your amphetamine score, your opiate score. Been on Suboxone for 9 years. I've come to find out that my opiate score is almost maxed out, when in reality someone could come up behind me and stab me with fentanyl, and I would turn around and say hi and punch him in the face, because it wouldn't do anything. I have a blocker. Yet my opiate score, due to this algorithm, you want to talk about stigmatizing? Let's use an algorithm and literally put people to a number, and then watch the pharmacist turn from, when they see that number, hand your prescription back and say, I won't fill it. That's because of you and the NARX scoring system. Now, it might have had good intentions, but you cannot label people by an algorithm or a number. I'm an economics major. I day trade. I use algorithms. I understand algorithms. They work. They serve a great purpose, but not with people. There are too many variables, and you've gotten way too many of them wrong. And even if you've gotten them all right, there's just still, you can't do this. And you're profiting off of it. And the fact that you refuse to connect with me on LinkedIn, answer my questions on LinkedIn, when I've approached you very civilly, trying to have an intellectual conversation, you don't seem interested. For that, you're going to see national media. And no, I'm not claiming I'm national media, but I have access to it. So you can talk to me like I've approached you. I approached you privately. LinkedIn, nothing. And what are you going to do? The NARX scoring system, ask your pharmacist. Even the pharmacist will drop their jaw. I've made multiple posts about this in the past. I'll stop now. But Rob Cohen, Apris Health, you have a lot of things to answer for, and whoever it is that have approved is beyond me. It has to have some type of political whatever. But to get CVS, Walgreens, all these different pharmacies, they don't share any type of systems. To even get them to do prescription monitoring programs was impossible to get them to share information. I remember back in my days, 10 years, 12 years ago, I'd go from pharmacy to pharmacy filling different scripts because I knew they didn't share information. That's a whole other topic. But for whatever reason, they all do share the NARC score. So I now am literally, if I got hit by a car tomorrow and needed Percocet or whatever, a pharmacist could literally just not fill it. And I can almost guarantee you they wouldn't, because they're going to say, well, his NARC score was almost maxed out. What the heck did you fill it? And they're going to be held liable. So in some ways, I almost understand why they wouldn't, even though it makes no sense. So Rob, do the right thing. Talk to me. I'm happy to have an intellectual conversation with you, but you appear to rather just hide and count the money. It's not going to work out for you. I assure you, I'm persistent, and you got PR coming. So it's going to work out for your best interest, your company's best interest, to talk, and maybe even make it a good thing. I don't know how, but you need to do something. So I hope everybody has a good day.